It doesn't matter where the dirty dozen pollutants are released because they are found long distances away and end up in the fats of animals and the people who consume animal fats. We ingest these toxins and they cause cancer, diabetes, obesity, endocrine and reproductive problems, and neurobehavioral disorders. Many companies make their profits by not cleaning up their messes. What can be done to address these issues and thus improve the health of Americans?
What you said is correct. Years ago, they started that super fund for toxic cleanup of waste sites. That's not really funded much anymore. So all that's kind of going down the drain, literally. I think that if we want to stop the pollution on all sorts of different levels, there have to be penalties enforced against the major companies who are causing the pollution in the first place. And it even gets more basic than that. A lot of the chemicals and other things that are being created that are polluting the environment aren't really, I mean, we don't really have to be doing what we're doing to create the pollutants in the first place.
Okay, Harry, do you want to address that problem?
Well, first off, it's important to understand that according to David Walker, the former Comptroller General of the United States, healthcare costs alone are bankrupting the United States. We can't even pay what we're doing now, and we've got an existing system that's based on commission, so that all of the doctors and hospitals are working on commission. So there are billions of dollars of unnecessary procedures that are done. And then we have this much more profound problem that, as we've just been talking about, when you've essentially contaminated the air, the water, the food we eat, and ourselves, and we all have these a whole mix of over 85,000 of these very toxic chemical poisons that were all made legal by lobbyists in the year 1970 during the Nixon administration. So they all got grandfathered in, and that's why we have this epidemic of disease that's bankrupting not only our country, but much of the world. And to make the kind of change that Santa Claus is talking about and what I'm talking about, you'd have to put the majority of citizens in charge of the federal government to get past all the lobbyists. Otherwise, we can talk till we're blue in the face, but nothing is going to happen, as President Obama has found out. He has no power to do anything in the Republican system of governance that we have been using for 200 years.
The pollutants, they exist. There's not a whole lot we can do about what's already out there. The way I see it, the cleanup, the scare, the treatment, the deaths, all come from the same root cause, the same greed-driven motives. Because no matter whether they're polluting or they're curing or they're treating, the monetary system is making money called usury off of every single bribe, every bit of treatment, every turn around the corner. So once again, we go back to my entire theory of change the monetary system, kill the usury, control the government. The president can do that because he can file for or declare a national security threat for the variations of things that are going on, put Congress on notice that they would be tried for sedition, and control the bad guys, and they're in the White House and the lobbyists.
Okay.
So